and ease you back into it. This war of mine, the little ones. This is great, but there's no zombies, there's no demons, no paranormal entities. This is a survival game based on what would happen if one day your city went to war with another city, and how you as a citizen would survive over two sides at war. And with this version, with its DLC, The Little Ones, we get to see with that perspective of people with children, and how children can have and be affected by the effects of war. Now, this game can get dark, so I'm going to be choosing really anybody. Let's go with this pairing. Every survivor has their own characteristics, their abilities, obviously, but this game is very realistic in a lot of senses, as stealing, murder, and just the stress can get to your characters, and you can lose them. And it's a pretty intense game. So, surrounded in the capital by the government military, the rebels refuse to surrender. Caught in the middle of a fighting with no running water or phones, struggling with lack of food and medications are civilians. In a civil war, everyone is affected one way or another. Roman used to fight for the rebels, but he became disillusioned and ran away. Erica came into the capital fleeing persecutions in her hometown. Bruno has been cut off by the siege from his home and his dearest friend. Homeless, on the run, and with nothing to lose but their lives, they band together to survive. Yeah, and so this is basically how every game starts. You're in a ramshackled house of some kind, and you basically want to send everybody to work searching for things. Like, normally you can't grab all. Each character has inventory space, but when you're in your home, which this is our home, you can just fill your whole inventory. So we're just gonna send everybody to go do something right now. And yeah, as I said before, everyone has their own set of skills. So, you know, like Roman's good at hand-to-hand combat. Roman does additional damage to his enemies, while someone like Erica probably doesn't do that. Her sneaking is much more quieter, so she isn't gonna get caught stealing or scavenging by enemy survivors. And Bruno is in my opinion, he's a very great character. He's the stay-at-home mom that we all wish our husbands could be. Am I right, ladies? He cooks food. That's kind of his thing. He cooks, he cleans. And this is really what the game is. It's just, one of them has a bio. Like, oh crap, Bruno has the chance of being a smoker. That's another thing. Characters have addiction, caffeine addictions, and smoking. And as you know, smoking is hazardous for your health. Bruno could get aggressive with his addiction. Everyone's a smoker then. Lung cancer away. Good to know, good to know. Roman, I like Roman. Roman's pretty interesting. He has a very interesting story. Let me just read it for you. I never thought I'd end up running and hiding from my buddies, but that's how things turned out. We were like brothers, and now I'm a dead man to them. My crew had ruled the hood since we were teens until just before the war, then some of us got drafted. Like my best friend Leon, others like me volunteered for the militia. It was going to be the ultimate showdown, and every single one of us wanted a piece of the action. Now, the further we get in, the more days we go in, more of their bios are going to be released, and we're going to learn more and more about our characters. Now, we're on day 1. So, you know, things are a bit easy. You usually want to spend most of this time just exploring everything. A thing I really like is I like the color palette a lot. And I also really like how in the background you see just how bad this is. Like, you know, we're suffering here, but you can just imagine how bad it is for everybody else. And it's just a horrible thing to think about. And one thing is, it's random on what house you get. Each house can be different, but for some reason this one just really bothers me when I look at it, because it's like, you know, you see the Ferris wheel in the background, and it's just like, that just makes you think of like a different time, you know, different time where things were probably different for everybody. And, you know, I guess it's that whole like clashing with childhood innocence thing people like to talk about. That's just something I say. We're actually gonna have to figure out who we're gonna send on the scavenger hunt tonight. We're not gonna send Bruno, obviously, because we need the housewife. Erica, maybe. I don't know her inventory. Every character can carry different amounts, but I don't know. I know Roman doesn't carry a lot. He can't. But he's able to kick some major ass if we need him to on day one, which we shouldn't have to. We did get a table, a crafting table, right off the bat, so that's useful. Let us build beds for them, so we can get that out of the way real quick. Throw down a bed. Yeah, but so a civil war is basically going down between the military and a militia. So, you know, and the citizens are in between it all. So it's like, it's a very difficult thing for them. But we don't hear when it started, I think, so, you know, with all this damage, it makes you think, like, when the hell did all this even start? Yeah, but, so far we've got a pretty decent amount of items. We have bullets, we have a knife. I'll give that to Roman, when he goes out tonight to scavenge. That'll be very helpful. And also, this is a subtle thing. I didn't notice this ever before, until I start, like, just watching it for a while. The characters' portraits in the corner, they actually, blink, and that's always been kind of weird to me, that they just blink. I don't know, it's just one of those little things you notice that's just kind of weird. A tool workbench, this is going to be very useful for us to have a tool. Yeah, I think we actually explored everything, actually. We're just gonna have Roman build a bunch of stuff. Gonna actually make Bruno build some too. Wait, I wanna, if I can build just tables over here, that'd be fine. But nah, I'll build the stove right here. So Bruno can cook us our meals. Well, we only had 2 lockpicks, so I guess we're using them all for the locked buildings and our locked cupboards and stuff in our house. Some medication, water, clean water specifically, that's useful. Bust this open. Now, I don't see anything on the other side of this door, so I don't understand the point, but you never know. Yeah, just a nice scenic view. Okay. What tools can we make? Yeah, we're about to run out of time. It's about to be night. I'll have him make that, and then I'm gonna end our day. Roman's gonna go out and try to get us something, mostly the important things: food, water. Okay, so everyone's gonna sleep. We're gonna have Bruno sleep in the bed, and we're gonna have Roman go out. He's gonna go to the looted gas station. Make him bring a pick, make him bring a knife. So we should work on shovels. Getting shovels are nice. Those little big piles of debris that they were working so long on, if I give him a shovel, it'll be easier for him to do this. Maybe we can pick up some cigarettes so that they don't get antsy. Grab all. Nah, but now that we're out here, our characters are they're able to just get gunned down. It's so, your characters can die so quickly in this game. Ooh, a quality roll-up cigarette. And you can only be out for a certain amount of time before things start getting dangerous. And now I got him picking at dirt with his bare hands. God damn it. I'm sorry, Roman. You definitely could use a shovel. Oh, damn. Nah, but, I like this game, and I will definitely upload more of it if you guys like, tell me in the comments, all that jazz. I'll definitely listen to you guys. And, you know, just want to help this channel grow a little bit, you know. Just nice to have a little bit of a community about video games. Doesn't hurt to have more, you know. This is some aggressive wind. But this is I really like this game, and I feel like if the developers came back to it, they could do a few cool things. Like, this would be a really interesting game in a zombie setting. Like, it's a very nice, serious game, but imagining it with an even darker zombie side, like encountering zombie cultists and all that, that would just be cool. We've used like a quarter of our time just digging at this. Really shows how necessary a shovel is for exploration. Uh-oh. Hearing movement in that room. There's a note under the table, not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed. From the style of handwriting, you can tell it was written by a woman in a hurry. Milo's, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I couldn't wait any longer. I hid some jewelry inside the books. Look for them in the basement, inside carton boxes behind the barred door. Use it, stay alive, please. God bless you, I'm sorry. Well, I doubt that person made it, because that looks like a dead body. Herbal meds, those can be useful, but... Oops, let me peek through that keyhole, actually. Oh, just a rat. Bust it down! What's that? Gimme. Jeez, you hear that? You can just hear the shooting in the background. Upstairs. More dead bodies. This poor man had been caught by shelling. What was he doing here? Probably what we're doing here. Guy trying to live, man. Jesus, the controls can be a little bit fidgety, in my opinion, sometimes. Because, you know, as you can see, he's like halfway going. I got him now, but it was like a bit confusing sometimes, but yeah. There's a character we can get. He's a firefighter. He's slow as a truck, but he's really, he can carry a lot, so he would be very useful for our predicament. Shell casings. Shell casings obviously used to make bullets. But let's get out of here while we still have time. Use his little mom jog. Roman is back. Yeah, because usually if you outrun your clock that you have while you're out there, you can actually he can get sidestepped by like bandits or something and killed. It's not like he comes back injured. He can just be shot in the head. You lose that character forever. Everything he had. Yeah. Arika slept poorly and she's hungry. I'm not gonna feed them today. Roman may be fed. I don't know. I think he's very hungry because he went out. but I'm gonna have her sleep because she's useless. Tempting, but there's no time to lounge. I've had enough sleep. She slept poorly, though. Oh, she's not tired, though. She's just grumpy. Okay, so... Oh, Roman, you're closer. I'm gonna send him to go... craft some stuff? Maybe. I'm gonna have him make another bed, in fact, so that Eureka can shut her trap about her sleeping poorly. That's another thing. People are inevitably gonna be tired because you throw them on guard duty. They gotta watch everyone else's ass, but they can't stop 3 seconds and think about the greater good, you know? Yeah, but there's a few things you can notice that are pretty weird. Like, if you look at that med box right there, on the left-hand corner of the screen, it looks like it's floating, kind of. Like, it's one of those little things I notice. Make some fuel for when we do eventually need to cook. Yeah, everyone's a smoker. And another thing, too, is if your characters get a little bit too depressed and a little bit too overwhelmed, there's a very high chance they'll just run away with your shit and just never come back. They'll just sidestep your shit and you're screwed, basically. So, another thing. So, Bruno and Erica are basically gonna swap spots. She slept poorly, so she's gonna be hooked up. Bruno is working on filters for a water purifier I have plans on building. And there's really nothing we can do. So we're gonna end the day. I'm gonna have Erica sleep in a bed. Bruno is gonna guard. Roman's gonna scavenge one more time. Roman's gonna be our... Now, okay. So, supermarket seems like an amazing place for us to hook ourselves up, but it says there's danger there. Now, I'm gonna check something real quick, everybody. I'm sorry for this one. Okay, so we're gonna bring Roman to the supermarket. We ain't going unprepared. We're gonna bring a lockpick, and we're gonna bring our knife. Roman is going to be our squishy. I kinda don't give a shit. He knows how to fight, so I believe he can do increased damage. I think that's his whole thing. Oh shit, thanks! I guess I just got a tutorial on a fight, so... It's a supermarket, Roman. There's always supplies left. Chillax. I'm gonna need more components. I noticed that. Oh shit. Oh shit, I know this scene! There's a soldier and he's trying to rape a woman, and I think if I help her I'm gonna die. Cause he has a fucking AK. Do I have a sense of justice, guys? Yes, I do! Fuck you, bitch! Let go of her! Fuck you! Bitch! Yeah, bitch! Boom, bitch! Fucking fetus deletus, you are now a big penis. Give me that. Give me all that shit, pussy. Mix me, bitch. He didn't actually, like, initiate the rape, but I just didn't want to watch. Yeah, cause that's the shitty part. If you let him rape her, your character gets sad. If you kill somebody, your character still gets sad. But I guess he gets less sad? Fuck it, I don't care. Virtual women should be only raped in Japanese anime titties, so none of that shit. Plus, we did just get an assault rifle, so that means our house isn't getting raided by anybody anytime soon, so I need that water. I could have did a stealth kill there, by the way, but I totally mixed up my buttons so terribly just then, and I closed the door behind me like a gentleman. Nah, but just that guy's. I hate that scene. That scene is such a gross scene. He like dead ass just. She's just like here scavenging, and he's just like, "Hey, you got some cheeks there, honey." It's so weird. And maybe that'll come to bite me in the ass later, but I'm the one with the gun, so. And that doesn't always actually happen here. It's random. Ooh, this is good. Now, canned food is very good. Canned food is like the best food in the game. You want to get it. You want to have that stuff. More water. Ooh, it's a little hobo shanty. Thanks, hobo. Nah, but now if you see, we got this assault rifle, and we got 20 rounds. Roman's coming in with his fisticuffs. And we can definitely probably come back here since we totally killed that stud, so. Yeah, and this place has a lot of loot, so. I'm actually trying to keep an eye out for food, but at the end of the day, I think we can make a meal. Yeah, let's get out of here. One less piece of shit. Let's hope Roman doesn't, like, shoot himself in the fucking head because he killed a rapist. Yeah, that would be bad now that I think about it. I think the only reason he got out of that fucking fight was because he had his increased damage. But he did hit me with his gun. He bunted me square in the jaw. So I hope Roman's not like, he cut me in fact. Don't be dramatic. Oh, is he depressed? Oh, nice. What a positive thing to say. We've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so they didn't do much harm. Too bad we had no weapons. Oh yeah, they didn't steal anything, but that's something I had forgotten. If you take the weapons, what weapons are they going to use to defend themselves? But if you notice, Roman's bio got updated. Day 2. My hands are still trembling. That soldier could have killed me, but I did the right thing. Good. He's not sad. He has oh my god. Erica hasn't even done anything useful, and she's slightly sick. Like, normally I would say that could go away, but I'm not gonna risk it. Seeing as we did get herbal medication, I'm gonna let her take one. I'm gonna let her pop one, drink that shit. And Bruno is slightly wounded. He is slightly wounded, so I'm gonna have him bandage himself now, so we don't have to deal with it. And this does mean they can't do anything. So, because they're healing up. So, if I put them through extreme work, he could rip his bandages, and her medication could... I think her medication could just shit out on her, and it just won't work. I still need to get a shovel made, so that this will be easier for me. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the gun with them, so they should have a weapon now. And Roman's just gonna stay here. I'm gonna end the day now. Bruno's more important than her, so she's just gonna go on guard. She's actually gonna scavenge. I just noticed we all have the same amount of gear. There's a military outpost. Well, I never did, like, organized anything, really, so might as well go in there. Knife, lockpick, what are they gonna say? That's illegal? Ha ha ha! Oh, bonjour. This is war. Oh, fuck! Yeah, this is not something I can fight. They already look fucking pissed. Oh, it's a trading area. Actually, now that I think about it. 1 second, everybody. Sorry. Yeah, this is an area to trade. These guys are not gonna be, into letting me do whatever the fuck I want. What does he want? He'll trade good shit, though. If you got smokes or booze, we'll make a deal. But don't try anything. Yeah, fucking... That's, he has a lot of canned goods. Next time, bring more booze, citizen! Okay, fucking Captain America. Good to know that you're doing that. Yeah, that was shitty. I kinda just sent her out there, and she's gonna be tired and whine, and fuck. If only we could eat her. Kill her and eat her for the food. But this was kind of mostly an excuse for Roman to just chill for a night, so that he can be in tip-top shape. She depressed. Roman is feeling much better. We just have to keep an eye on him. Her bio updated. Getting food is now a priority. Okay, everyone's very hungry. So we're gonna send Bruno, the cook, to go cook us a dope-ass meal. A pimpalicious meal, if you catch my drift. Come on, Bruno. Do we even have enough to make a meal, now that I think about it? Yeah, we can make 2 meals, but we can't make, like, the double meal. Because we don't have any vegetables. I'm gonna go back to that, I'm gonna go back to that supermarket. It has to have food. It's a supermarket. It's just... I really need a shovel built, and... Like, I could probably do two of them. Two separate scavenging runs could equal, like... It could be a hop, basically. Like, I could, Bruno's gonna eat, and then... Erica is gonna fucking... eat canned food, I guess. Is he not? Oh, he's still hungry. I'm gonna have... The very hungries are just gonna eat now. Can we make anything useful? Well, we want more fuel. We want that. She's very hungry. I'm gonna give her this canned food. Surprised the, fridge even works. Although it's probably not keeping anything cold now that I think about it. It's just probably a nice box. Okay, end the night. Okay, we're gonna send him out. She's gonna sleep in the bed, he's gonna guard. No point going to that military hideout. Okay. So it does update when we search it. So there's some food. This quiet house, I don't want to risk that. The semi-detached house has huge amounts of food, so I'm gonna dip the knife actually, because if there's usually when there's enemies in an area, there's hiding spots we can utilize, and I feel like with how well the last fight went, we can do this. Oh. I'm hearing people, and I left my weapon at home. This is the part where the shots were coming from. I'd better be careful. Oh my god! Squid has done fucked up again. Look at all those enemy echoes, man. He's scattered. Oh shit! Did she spot me through the ceiling? I'm running out of time. Berenza. Who's Berenza? Berenza will shoot him on sight. That does not sound... Oh, there's a hole in the fucking floor! Is it? Yeah, there actually is. It's hard to get a perspective. Ah! He's just kind of sitting there. He's just like, yeah, you'll never find me. I'm like a shadow in the night. What's that sound? Sound of a fucking masked maniac. It's locked. My tool should do the trick. Definitely. Pick it. No. Go back to sleep. How are you talking about, homie? Open the door. End of the day, there's still people, but end of the day, our people need food too. Oof, medical supplies. I may come back here with a gun, because they said there's this chick named Berenza, and Berenza does not seem helpful. She's one of those aggressive lesbian types. I need a saw to saw through the third story. I'm not coming back empty-handed. I may have medication, and that may not make me empty-handed, but goddamn does it make me feel empty-handed. Oh, it's funny that Roman fought for the militia, so he killed people, but he has a peace. Oof. But he has a peace jacket on. I also like when areas you can't see, when we have wind, if you look, it's almost like a film grain to it. Okay, she's up the stairs. Bitch! I just fucking punched her in the face and ran. Ah! I seen how strong her fucking attack was, and I couldn't risk Roman dying. I'll come back there with stronger armaments and fucking wipe him out. Roman's gonna die. I'm just gonna say that now. Roman should die by the end of all this. Because I'm pushing him so far. Like, he's gonna kill everyone in that building. I'm gonna get a bunch of gear and fucking kill them all. At least he's positive. Ha! We used 2 bullets to scare off the raiders. Oh shit, he's kinda wounded. I did what was necessary. Yeah, Roman actually doesn't really give a shit if he steals. Other people get really moody about it. He doesn't actually care. I need, like, bandages. But I think I can, like, replace... Instead of using bandages, I can have him lay down. And he'll relax. He'll heal up, basically. I don't want to send him back there with a bit of health missing. She has a rifle, I think, from what I've seen. I'd rather we didn't hurt anyone. Shut up. War never changes. But we gotta be really careful with our loot now, because we need shovels, we need so much stuff. We need to upgrade our bench to make a cleaver in the first place. So this run is just a resource run. And this may be the, like, he's gonna sleep in the bed. He's gonna sleep in the bed. She's gonna scavenge. Everyone's gonna sleep. So I'm hoping we're gonna go to the warehouse. We're not gonna take that risk again. We're gonna have her bring the knife. I should have made a pick, but this said there was a lot of loot, so I'm gonna take that to heart and hope there is. We're gonna have to be fast about this one, because individuals here. Our luck, guys. Scuba's luck is just going downhill. Ever since I killed that rapist. Who would have known? Something's blocking the door. Can I jump up? Lit. Parkour! Yoink. Okay. Now, you're probably wondering, my inventory's full, why am I still moving? Well, it's only because if I see better stuff, you know, drop it, replace it. Plus, I get to better map out this area so that when I do come at it, I'm not surprised they're sidewinded. Someone wrote on the wall, we have to go find Lena, we'll be at the market every day at noon, CSD. Shit! Oh, fuck. I should really start peeking through doors, man. Come out, you cunt. Hey, who the fuck you calling a cunt? You can call me a cunt. Stop it, stop it. You have a knife. Why are you... No, I don't want to run away. If I can totally turn the situation on them, I will. I can't scavenge during combat. What's there to scavenge? Oh my god, is that a goddamn butter knife? Look at the knife in her hand. It's so tiny. How did that kill so many people? Fucking throws it. Fucking shake the shit out of you, pussy! Dickheads. Should've just been kind to me, man. Okay, we're eating out with all that. Well, that was a good haul. So now we got more guns, and we got a bulletproof vest just then, and that should act as armor to protect our guys, so we can gear our guys up for runs to dangerous areas. But on the other hand, this chick is an emotional one, so she's probably going to be the first one to suffer from the depression over killing the guy, but they did threaten her first and chase her down. They also called her a cunt, so let's hope. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Alright. At least she's not complaining. Bruno's sad. Erica killed a bandit. Why are you sad? Why is he sad? Why is everyone but her sad? Why? It was a bandit. You guys even know? I didn't know it was a bandit. I thought they were people defending their turf, but I just didn't give a shit. Ugh, God, you guys get so emotional. There's like dead bodies everywhere, and you guys are sitting here like, no, don't do it again. Everyone's very hungry, and I don't really have the food necessary for that. Ah, shit. I may have to whip out a terrible strategy to help them survive. There's alcohol in the fridge. That could nullify that could make them less hungry. Or forget they're hungry. He's obviously eating. He's eating. Roman's our guy. He's gotta eat. Erica, I don't really like you. I don't like you. But I do like Bruno. Who's Bruno? Bruno, take a drink. You're sad. You're depressed. Become an alcoholic in these war times. This was a bad idea, wasn't it? Oh, shit. It's good to have a drink every once in a while. Fuck, man. Oh, okay, so... I'm gonna cut it here for now. But in the next episode, we're gonna obviously explore some more. We're gonna see if we can get out of this situation. We're gonna have to, search for some more food, definitely to keep the guys alive. But, may lose Erica. I know she's not the weak one right now, but I don't like her, so I don't know why, I just don't. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I will try to upload more and more varied content of video games, obviously, and, you know, I hope to see you guys in the next episode or in the next video. And, you know, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys. Bye.